Exists in a state of vainglory. For we have seen the end of the Xbox community, of all the fanboying, the bedwetting, these nifflons, and these dishwashers. Where is Press Start Kofi at? Or should we just call him Press Stop Kofi? And I don't have any beef with dude at all. None at all. Runs a quality channel. Well, until he got struck down. Runs a quality podcast. But when you got these simps running around trying to tell you all what the truth is, instead of just waiting for the developers to come out and tell you what the truth is, this is what happens to you. Now, I've listened as the Messiah to several podcasts since I've emerged from my slumber, because only the Messiah is needed to deal with the most moist of all. Okay? You don't need the Messiah to deal with all the moistness because it's just that's the way it is. But the problem we have isn't the people who thought Spider-Man on the PS4 was downgraded because I told you all it wasn't. Insomniac told you it. Because forget about what I said. Just throw me out underneath the bus. Insomniac Games told you all it wasn't. Yet you had these moist fruit roll-ups running around talking about, yeah, it is. Look, I can see it. My eyes. Well, it looks like you can't see shit from Shinola. And don't ever get back on Twitter again. I mean, I'm not saying this to be funny because you can't block fast enough for what's waiting on you all. People will make robots to take you all down. And I'm talking about the people who defended these chumps. Okay, I mean, where are the Erica Cup for the wins? I mean, she said this game was downgraded. I mean, you know, where are they at? Where is their apology at? Oh my God, don't get me started on Dealer Gamer, who was talking about ambient occlusion and said that the person that he was talking to didn't know. I think it was All Day. Shout out to All Day. Was saying that you don't know what ambient occlusion is. Well, it looks like you don't know what it is. Matter of fact, just shut up. When have you been right about anything? And it's time for you all to start recognizing that. And instead of getting in Twitter spats with them, whatever you want to call it, just don't even worry about what they say anymore. Okay, seriously, just don't worry about what they say. Who cares? This is like somebody direct messaged me about the Division, saying, well, Xbox had a deal with Ubisoft, or Microsoft had to deal with Ubisoft so that it wouldn't look as good. I'm like, well, I don't even know if that's true, but even if it is true, let's say that's true. Who cares? It still sold way better on the PlayStation. I mean, it's just they can't stop the feeling. You can't stop the bum rush. This thing is over. Okay? I mean, honestly, I mean, I can see if these cats came out and says, you know what? I got this shit wrong, but these Negroes ain't nowhere to be found. And I tweeted them all saying, hey, look, not even the Black Hole Sun, the song from Soundgarden, shout out to Soundgarden, can wash away the rain that's coming at you. Nothing. So they just need to stay off. They're not going to be blocking fast. They could hire Dikembe Mutombo, and it ain't going to be fast enough. You know, and the issue is that people defended these bedwetters. You know, when did these guys know? When do they know more than a developer? I sure as hell don't. I'm still trying to figure out what ambient occlusion is. I know when I turn on my TV has ambient on it, you know, so it's just a lighting technique. Now, the developer of Spider-Man told everybody, hey, this is just a lighting change, you know, and Digital Foundry, shout out to Digital Foundry, came out and destroyed these Nifflons. I mean, so, I mean, it's unfortunate it happened to them. So now they're trying to say, get what these bedwetters are online trying to say now. Now it's, well, the Metacritic score isn't. It doesn't matter what the Metacritic score is. I mean, like I said I thought it'd be an 88. It started out this morning at an 88. It's going to probably end up at 89 because the overseas reports have not come in yet. So, and they won't come in until late tomorrow or however you want to call it, late tonight for us, early in the morning for them. So it'll probably go up. It may go down a little bit. The main thing is that this is a quality game by a quality developer, and these bedwetting dishwashers did not want this game to succeed. The game has already succeeded. I mean, dare I say, it may outsell God of War, and I didn't think that was possible. I mean, I just did not think that was possible. So, I mean, and it, you know, just having its own release and everything. So, but this, what you're seeing is the sound of silence. It was a song by, I think it was Simon and Garfunkel. Now, this is before your time, but this is what they mean by the sound of silence, okay? Nowhere to be found, somewhere wetting their damn pants. What I loved about it is this, guys. Okay, let me explain something to you. What was told to me, because today's Tuesday. All right, the rules. All right. I was told Saturday afternoon that the game, what all they had done, and I got this from somebody who works in the comic book field. They do special effects. So they work for Industrial Lights and Magic. That's the people who do the Star Wars, and they do some of the Avengers stuff. So what they did, all they did was, see, Spider-Man's suit is cloth, just like I got on right now, just like I hope some of you all got on. So if you go outside, ask yourself a basic question. When you stand in the sun with your clothes on, do your clothes shine? I mean, seriously, do your clothes shine? Okay, so no, the answer is no. So what Insomniac did is they changed the lighting on it. They were like, well, it's too shiny. Now, the only suit Spider-Man has that actually has a shimmer to it is what? What suit is that? Okay, that's the Iron Spider, because it's an artificial suit. So it's not made of cloth. It's made out of nanobites or nanotech, whatever you want to call it, Stark Tech. So that's the only suit he should have in his arsenal that's shiny. Okay, that's literally reflecting, that's shiny, whatever you want to put it. You should be able to see things within things. And maybe you can see things within the lenses of his eyes because of the optical reading things he has in it. So, but that's not that big a deal. So it's just, it's just, and I tweeted this out for everybody to get out in front of. What's up, El Matador? So yeah, hit that like button for me and share the video. Yeah, you can call people out now. So one gave a 6. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's now you're getting into what people prefer, and that's fine. I mean, this is their opinion. So hell, I may give it a 6. I ain't played it yet. So, and you know, so always listen to the developer. I mean, that's what the lesson here is. This is what I say to you guys. Don't listen to what you hear online. Don't go by anything else just go by what the developer, what the movie studio, go by what they say. Okay? Just go by what they say. What's going on, Cali Rex? So Insomniac tried to save these guys. I tried to save these guys. And because I knew his suit was going to be, yeah, and what did Digital Foundry say? What did Digital Foundry say? Okay, because they said the game's been upgraded. The Almighty Spartan God, yeah, like I said, well, who cares what Halo Storm says? That's another problem you all got. You can't give a shit what a fuck stick says. You just can't. I mean, who cares what he says? So, you know, the biggest L has to go. The L goes to all of them. Just hand them out the same L. They ain't never coming back from it. Let's just put it like that. They will never come back from holding that L. Because like I said before, if they would just shut up and play their games, nothing would be said. I mean, what could be said? But they're constantly over there bitching. And please don't get me going on Mike Ybarra, who is thirsty as hell still getting upset and butthurt over crossplay. I mean, how thirsty is Xbox at this point? I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, they've had a tough week. Okay, they've had a tough week. So, and it's just going to keep getting, because you know you got Dragon Quest 11. Okay, that's out. That game is fire. I mean, I saw somebody playing that game, and that shit looked straight crazy to me. So, but yeah, Xbox has got some. They got some what are those exclusives coming out? They got a sponge and a wetback coming out for the Xbox community. That's their new suit. Okay, forget about the shoes, forget about the joysticks. You're gonna actually be able to design your own wetback and sponge. So what color sponge do you think the Xbox community is gonna have? This unbelievable. What's scary about this is that those idiots don't even say they are nowhere to be found. Like J-Dub City said earlier today, I heard him on a podcast. He's like, there's crickets, nothing over there. Okay, there's just nothing left to be said. So that's what I'm saying. It is over once and for all. So you say Max Gaming was upset that Spider-Man reaches 1944p. Should have seen his reaction when someone said that in his chat. Well, I mean, it's enhanced. It's an enhanced game on the Pro. And if it's 1944p, that's still a higher resolution than what? God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's dynamic, so it's going to move around. It's an enhanced game, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's a massacre. It's going to be a massacre, but they know it. Those dudes are just, they ain't even around. They are not even around. So Xbox fanboys are ghosts today. Crap gamer comment is just hard. Well, I mean, it's going to be. It's going to be for the rest of the year. They ain't got nothing to say. Even shout out to Ryan the Professor. Now, look, I like the Tomb Raider gameplay because those kids fell off that building. I'm like, well, I'm going to buy that shit. So, but overall, if you like the original, my God, if you like Rise of the Tomb Raider, you'll like Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So, you know, it's funny. So, yeah, PORCHLyTE said, why would they want crossplay? They don't have no games to crossplay with. Oh my God. Oh, shout out to the new subs. I got like 4 or 5 new subs. So thank you all for sharing the gaming channel. I do appreciate what you all were doing. What's going on? Still 0-0. So what's happening? 1944p is over 3K, and that's a dynamic resolution. So it's no native resolution. Yeah, well, yeah, that's why they said it's been upgraded. So yes, it's upgraded. So this is, you don't have to explain it. People can go watch the Digital Foundry video. I left a link in the description for everybody to listen to. But where are these moist people at? I mean, that's what you got to ask yourselves. Okay, this is no longer about me. This is no longer about. This is not even about them. This is about you all and why you all are listening to them. What's going on, Cyber Dragon? So Smooth has to be moist today. Man, Smooth's moist every day. I mean, come on. So, yeah, just everybody take that L over there. Like I said, that everybody knows where they are because you can follow the puddles where they piss their pants. So what's up, Ryan the Professional? Yeah, they're done. Shout out to Ryan. He did a video today, had me rolling today. So, I mean, these house Negroes are just ruling. So I can say, where the hell are they at? So that's all. I mean, damn. I mean, yeah, the water looks amazing. Yeah, and that water in Shadow of the Tomb Raider look good too. This doesn't look like she's doing a whole lot. But if you're gonna get Shadow of the Tomb Raider, what did anybody see what the specs were for Shadow of the Tomb Raider for PC? I'm talking about for PC. So what are the specs to run it? So. Xbox love L's, yeah. Kid Smooth is a kid rough going for. Well, Mike Yabar, I mean, plus Xbox is thirsty. I mean, I know some brothers that are thirsty. Like we got the Cage of Love out there. That is some thirsty ass shit. But Mike Ybarra may be thirstier. As a matter of fact, we need to ask the Ash and Luca, can she lock Mike Ybarra up in the Cage of Love because he is thirsty. We'll have to ask her that. So, but I'm telling you all, tomorrow, if you all thought it was crazy today, tomorrow is going to be nuts. I mean, I got to work Thursday. I thought I was off Thursday. I got to work Thursday, and I am not going to get off in time to go pick up Spider-Man. So I'm just going to get him on Friday about noon. Friday at noon. So what's up there, Mr. Rossi? Great. So must be that rapid pack math at work. I don't know what it is. It's working. So yeah, they took L's, man. They took giant L's. Shout out to 90 KOP 901. How you doing, brother? All right, again, has anybody know the minimal specs to run Shadow the Tomb Raider on PC? I called him Tim Hogg. I just caught that. So yeah, I agree. Rapid pack math, you know. Well, Rapid Pack Math is AMD. It's a Vega technology, and it does have AMD in the Pro. So you thought Spider-Man was downgraded. All right, let me ask you, Mo, why did you think it was downgraded when the developer said it wasn't? So now this is what needs to happen. You see what Mo just did? He manned up. I got to take an L. That's all people are wanting. Take the L, hold that loaf, and move on. You know, but ask yourself a simple question, and I'm asking you this too. And this is not to call you out or nothing. Why did you not believe the developer? So, you know, I mean, I'm just asking, why not believe the developers? Because the screenshot was altered. You know what? It was not altered. It was just they hadn't taken all the reflection off of it. I mean, who wants to play a game with a guy in a suit that's reflecting off of everything? Did the Metacritic score change any? They still, well, right. I mean, the Metacritic score is going to be in between 8.5 and 8.9. But remember, I said it was going to be an 88. And again, I heard about this a long time ago. There's a reason why I said 88. Now, 69 was funny too. Minimum specs, i3. All right, wait a minute. I have a Ryzen CPU. That means I can run it, right? It's an 87. That's cool. Heartache said you can't believe these developers. Sonic said it wasn't downgraded. Okay, well, Heartache was wrong, so he's got to take an L. So I mean, if he said that, let me make this clear. Because I have not heard him say that, but if he said it was downgraded, obviously it was not. He was wrong. Move on. Okay. Luwafa said, well, maybe Luwafa had something to do with the information I got. I'll leave it there. So it'd be a webbing day. Come to my webbing day. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing to say. Well, Andrew, who cares about friggin' crap gamer? I mean, this is you all giving him way too much street cred or too much credit. Who cares? Yeah, I did see that, Ryan. Dealer is in major debt because he gonna get it the worst, especially about ambient inclusion. I did. Shout out to the 40 of you all in here, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all are just being mean. This is a celebration, the end of the Xbox community. It's over with. I mean, so if you all want to know what ambient inclusion is, check out stackexchange.com that I got down there. Check that out. That's an actual game developer site. So check out what ambient inclusion is. Check out Cinema Blend. They said Shadow the Tomb Raider Lara Croft is, quote, not going to be doing a whole lot of combat. So if there's a whole lot of friggin' puzzles in this game, I'm right at the step there, 901. I've got to get something called RAM, and it's something called a hard drive. So, but I got the Ryzen CPU, and shout out to you again for the, if you all don't know, 901, he's the young man who donated his old GPU. So I got the 580, so I can play everything in 1440p 60. So everybody give him a big shout out and a big dap because he did not have to do that. He hooked me up, and I do appreciate it. And yeah, but I got those two things to get. I'm like Thanos with his Infinity Stone. I got 2 more stones to get. Then, yeah, I'll be putting it together. Yes, sir. So Tim Hogg jumped all over yesterday, and they, him, and Spider-Man. Jumped all over who? Who's Neff? And so, well, we already know Red Dead is 4K on the Pro. We already know that. So it's outputted at 2160p. So let's just leave it there. That's it. I mean, again, Tim Dogg's whole problem is that he still thinks that the Xbox One got outsold because of resolution. And even though people have really tried to explain to him that that's not true, he don't give a shit. So, you know, you gotta just not care. So, you know, if that Tomb Raider is all puzzles and no combat, the bots will come out. Well, I'll tell you this right now. If it's gonna be a bunch of puzzles, I may not have to play it. Somebody may have to buy that for me. So well, remember Fortnite, if you play it, it got an upgrade too on the Pro. So you'll put money on. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that, El Matador. Thank you, sir. Yeah, because everybody knows I'm getting that cold vein. So that's a day one for me. So y'all know how I pick my games. You know, I pick nothing but the winners, baby. Nothing but the winners. So yeah, hit that like button for me. Less combat, more tomb raiding. Well, that's fine. I mean, that means it's gonna be more puzzles. Oh no. So, you know, all right, well, all right. I mean, I'll still end up getting it. It's not that big a deal. You know, I'm gonna put it on easy and then I'm gonna friggin' solve the puzzles. Have I played Andromeda? Not lately. And do you know their podcasts are popping up again? But they're doing mostly BioWare stuff. All they're doing is BioWare stuff. So they're talking about Dragon Age, Mass Effect, Anthem, stuff like that. So yeah, Mighty Spartan guy. Yeah, PlayStation has a bigger install thing. So the Wafa said leak the Xbox Sphere's ray tracing. Craig, why do I like Code Vein? I just like the animation, the way the game looks. That's just so far. I mean, I've not played the game though, but I just like the way the game looks. Thanks for asking me about it. So I know nothing about it though. I don't even know what the game's about. So I just know it looks friggin' crazy. So you know. Spider-Man sold predictions. Well, in one day, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say close to 3 million. So, oh, you're talking about for a whole month? Yeah, I'm staying away from that because it could be huge. I mean, I'm talking about there's people in the comic book community, they're going crazy. I mean, go check out those sites. Just go check those guys out. You know, because those sites, man, are friggin' going crazy about the game. Titty physics are in Code Vein. I didn't know that. So I like it because they got giant swords and they're killing stuff. So, but I have to wait and see what the game's about. So, well, oh yeah, Jack, you're right. Dealer Gamer said that, and Digital Foundry said nothing's been downgraded. So it doesn't matter what he says at this point. He is wrong. People need to move on from it. Okay, I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, here's what you can do. This is for everybody. All right. Just record that little 3-minute opening scene with Digital Foundry's talking about if there's something's been downgraded or something like that, and then just have them constantly in a loop saying it's been upgraded, it's been upgraded, and let's put that out there on Twitter. So, and this will start shutting them down. That's right. Looks like Call of Duty wants the free smoke. Uh-oh. Well, if somebody's gonna give out free smoke, I may get Call of Duty. So Battlefield Bad Company 2. Oh, that would be cool. I hope that's true. What about Amazon? So I don't know. Days Gone, Last of Us 2, Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, all look to get better. Yeah, those games will be fine. Those games will be good. So Dealer has been downgraded. Yeah, that's just tell him that. Yeah. The only people that have been downgraded are the people who thought the game was downgraded. That's it. So, you know. But what's going on with Amazon? 2 trillion? Wow. Wow. And that's going into the Christmas season. Wow. But that's not real money. You know that. That's just on paper. That's their value on paper. So, what is blackout mode? So, what is blackout mode? So, 2 trillion. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of peanuts. That's all I can say. Wow, $2 trillion. That's the second company to do so. Yeah, Apple. But again, these companies aren't worth that on as far as cash. That's just on paper. That's their value on paper. That's just a made up number. So But nah, so what did you all think about how many people were off today and how many people noticed H1Z1? Oh, okay, well, that's cool. It's got some smoke on there. That's cool. So 1.66 billion. Yeah, he's got a lot of money. So Hellblade is not a walking simulator anymore. Yeah, well, yeah, Matador, that's all been exposed. So yeah, Amazon's a trillion. That's crazy. That's just I can't imagine that. Wow. Wow. The richest man in the world. Oh, that's fine. Well, I mean, some of those cheeks over there in the Middle East, they got a little more money than him, but that's good. Yeah, I worked at Amazon for during the what they call peak season, and their main plant in the United States is in my state. So anything you all buy on Amazon comes through my state. That's why I get my stuff so fast. Like I'll get my stuff in a day. I'll order something Friday. Like I may order something Friday, and then it will come in on it'll come in Sunday afternoon. So, but Amazon bought DHL, I think, so that they can deliver on Sundays. So another L. Well, I mean, come on, them not being worth $1 trillion is not an L. You know, it's still. I mean, you all don't understand Microsoft's growth. The only thing that you all have seen that rivals it is Google, as fast as it grew. So I'm the plug, yeah. Yeah, Mike Ybarra is the thirstiest man on the planet. I mean, you know, that's all I can say. You got the most interesting man on the planet. You got the thirstiest man on the planet. So, you know, the quadruple studio, yeah, y'all are silly. So, I don't know if they bought the Cry engine. So, that's a hard engine to develop for. They said it's the hardest engine to develop for. So, you know, that's why it's called the Cry engine because it make you cry. $1 trillion is an L. Okay. No, I don't think so. So, but nah, shout out to everybody in the chat. My goodness gracious, man. Y'all are up late tonight. LATE, late. So, but again, this Spider-Man thing, it destroys, donating over 250 million to schools. All right, cool. Mike has been bought by the Pacific Ocean. Well, the Pacific Ocean got a lot of salt. I know that. But yeah, so Spider-Man has destroyed the Xbox community once and for all. So it's over with. They running. Like I said, Black Hole Sun ain't gonna save them, you know. Yeah, this is a win. I mean, it was not gonna be. Now here's the thing. They did the vertical slice that they got from E3. Digital Foundry said that that was outputting at 2160p. So if somebody is eventually going to find that video, so just so you know, and they're going to try to say, well, it's been downgraded. So, but yeah, Digital Foundry broke their backs. Yeah, you're right there, J-Dog. That was a, yeah, because I actually watched that today on my lunch break. That was like a 30-minute video. I watched that the whole time. And I'm like, geez, man, they're really just really raking them over the coals. So, and the cool thing is that Digital Foundry's video, do you really think they just did that today, or do you think they sat on that for close to a week? Because see, Digital Foundry actually did their review of the game about a week ago, and I got a leak, yes, from Lou Waffa. Everybody knows who that guy is, Lou Waffa. Okay, and Lou Waffa, this sent me a thing saying, nah, that's why I put that out. So they're gonna turn on Digital Foundry. Yeah, they might. But they ain't got nothing else to say. I mean, you know, what else can they say? They're a bunch of simps. Yeah, everybody gives Lou Waffa a shout out, man. He been keeping you all in the loop. You know, you all getting information 3-4 days before. So Spider-Man gonna make a doll. Oh yeah, they could. Yeah. I can't say where Lou Waffa's from. Oh yeah, they're calling it Pony Foundry again. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, like I said, to me, instead of calling him Press Start Kofi, we're gonna start calling him Press Stop Kofi. So So, yeah, because he needs to stop. No, Lou Waffle's not my girlfriend. So they took their ball and went home. Now that ball got smacked away from them. So, well, I mean, again, Danny, I would not even worry about him anymore because of it. He needs to well, to me, he needs to apologize to the actual developer. That's who they all need to apologize to. I mean, all of them. I still got to look at some other Spider-Man guys' videos because there was one guy in particular. He was flat saying the game was downgraded. So, but I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's just nuts. So yeah. But all right, guys, man, it's 50 of y'all in here. Shout out to all, man. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button now. You know, I haven't even monetized the videos. Well, I can't on the people, but even Digital Foundry couldn't save the 1X. All Digital Foundry's job is just to do what they're doing. So it is what it is. So yeah, I'm about to jump on over to the round table. So what I need you all to do, because I'm gonna jump off of here, because I may be getting up early, especially if Sick Humor does one of his early morning podcasts. I'm gonna email him in about probably in a few hours. See, this is say, hey, look, if you do another early morning podcast, hit me up. So, but guys, I'm gonna jump over to the round table. But hopefully, this is hit the like button for free smoke. Yeah. I mean, again, we're here. What channel is the round table on? I think it's just called the round table. So, I think it's just called the round table. So, you know, but yeah, it'll be fun. So, yeah, he probably is. Man, Sick was up like at 3 or 4 this morning Eastern time, and he had some kid on there. It sounded like a girl, but I jumped on there early this morning for about 20 minutes. So before I went to work. So yeah, I'm gonna jump on over to the round table, and everybody just follow me on over there, and we're gonna get it in over there. So peace out, guys. And again, this is why you listen. All right, let me say this before I go. You all now have a clear choice to make on where you're going to get your information from. What's up, Corey Massey? Where and who you want to get your information from, and who just to give the Heisman pose to. I'm talking about give them. That was a girl. Are you sure? Okay. I was on there. I couldn't tell, but okay, that's cool. That's cool. You were under the oh, that was Lou Waffle. Okay, well, maybe it is Lou Waffle. You never know. You'll never know. So, all right then, guys, I'm gonna jump on off here. I do appreciate you jumping on with me real fast. Like I said, I just wanted to hop on just to let you all know. Yeah, I was in the loop on what happened. I had a bunch of messages when I got off today. But guys, I appreciate you being here. You all stay blessed. Take it easy, and remember, if you go out tonight, wear white. Take it easy. Peace.